morning, ADRP race fans. We're here at Hidden Valley Racetrack again this morning. We're going to be doing a 660 foot walk with Nathaniel Kuchel. Good morning, Nathaniel.
Good morning.
How are you, mate?
Good.
Good, all right. You're going to give us a few answers to a few questions about your junior dragster?
Yeah.
All right, let's get going. We're in the beams, so we'll head on out to 60 feet. Now, who guides you into the beams usually?
Mum.
Mum. Well, that's probably better than Dad. And what's Dad's role in the job?
Dad's role is he'll hold the car and then fire up the car, and then he'll do something at the end, and then he'll get the cut from the fire.
All right, cool. And this is your second season, is that right?
Yeah.
At the grand old age of how old?
8.
8? Oh, well, that's probably why I'm a little bit taller than you. It's really good for me to be talking to a racer who's not actually 8 years old. That's the start of junior dragsters. I see recently that you only just got your competition licence after some testing?
Yeah.
All right, and you've been testing at your home track in Mildura?
Yep.
All right, so this is your first actual race?
Yeah.
Very cool. And how did you go yesterday in qualifying?
Really good.
Yeah? How do you know what your fastest time was?
No.
Not yet?
Well,
12.28 seconds to the 8th mile. Well, that's pretty cool for an 8-year-old. What do all your friends back home think about your junior dragster?
yeah.
Do they reckon it's cool?
Yeah.
And have any of them actually seen you racing?
No.
No.
Except for 2 of my friends. They're named Buddy and Alex. They're 2 junior racers.
Oh, cool. So they actually race as well.
Yeah.
So you guys can talk about what you do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. All right. And what school do you go to back at home?
I went to South Carolina.
Okay. And what grade? 2. What's your favourite subject? Art. Well, that might come in handy later in life when you need to draw a new livery for your race car to keep your sponsors happy. Hey? It's a pretty good looking car. I've had a look at it this morning. All right, so do you know what time your first round is today?
6:30.
6:30. Gosh. All right, so you'll be in front of the big crowd. The crowd was pretty good up on the hill yesterday,
Yeah.
so that'll be pretty awesome to be racing in front of so many people.
Yep. There'll be a bigger crowd today.
They will, because it's Saturday, it's the weekend, everyone's going to come after a great show last night. All right, well, we're nearly at 660 feet, so that's the end of your... No, we're not. We're nearly at 330 feet. Gosh, we're about halfway. Now, for those guys who don't know, do you change gears? What happens when you drive the car? Tell us a bit about driving the car.
So you gotta lift your foot off the brake very slowly.
Yes.
Until one of the lights go on, and then you put it down. You do the same thing to the other, and then you do.
And that's to get ready for the start of the race?
Yeah.
Called staging?
Yeah. And whatever yellow light you go on,
Yep.
you're gonna put your throttle on.
Yes.
And then you'll go on the green and you'll go down it.
Cool. Now, you guys get to the what we call half track for the big cars, but you've still got a fair way to go. So what do you enjoy the most? The race to the finish line, or then the fun bit of driving it out the back and getting the rest of the track under your belt?
The track.
Yeah? Very good. Now, did you beat anyone yesterday, or because you'd only being 8, you'd be in a C dragster?
Almost better than him because once he got his first light on, and the second light, he went too fast, so he got one of the lights off.
Okay.
And he would have red lit if it was elimination.
Okay,
and
cool.
I would have won.
Excellent. Now, when you're talking about the lights coming down and the yellows, for those guys who don't know, there's 3 yellows coming down at 0.4 of a second apart.
Yeah.
When do you let your foot off the brake and hit the gas? Which light?
Second.
The second light, the middle light. Wow. So that's a really important part of the race, isn't it? You've got to cut a good light to try and win. All right. Now we're getting close to 660, so that would be the finish line for you. You've got no gears to change. Is that correct? Right, so have you been riding a mini bike when you've been younger? Motorbikes? No, straight into junior dragsters.
Yeah.
Very cool. And did Dad build the junior dragster, or did you guys buy one?
Dad had a friend named Dylan.
Yes.
And he was over 16, so when you're 16, you're out of juniors and you're into a big cars.
Okay.
So Dad went on Facebook and he saw Dylan's one and we bought it.
Oh, cool. All right. And you've got a sister, is that correct?
Yeah.
And she comes out and cheers for you and supports you?
No.
No? Oh, that's no good. All right, we've got about 50 feet left of the race. So at this stage, are you concentrating on straight ahead, or are you having a look around to see where the other guy is, so you make sure you're straight ahead, keeping it in the groove?
I keep trying. Once I go on that side, I keep trying. It just goes side, so I just turn it that way and then go straight.
Cool. All right. Now, I don't know whether you've watched any of the NHRA video. They do this walk, they go for 1,000 feet for the big cars to their finish line. But we're at our finish line now at 660 feet. Now at 660 feet, you've won. What's your victory dance going to be? That is awesome. Nathaniel, thank you so much for your time, mate, and we wish you the very best of luck this weekend.
Yeah.
I know you'll follow in your dad's footsteps, learn a little bit from him, but listen to your mum. She's probably got better advice.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, dude. Great job. There you go, guys. 660 feet with Nate. He's shown us what it's like to drive a junior dragster. We took a lot longer than he would do to get to here. But an awesome family sport, drag racing. The Kuchels are a great family from Mildura, and showing that distance is no problem for an 8-year-old boy to turn up all the way to Darwin at his first event. Enjoy, guys.